So there's 3 legs of the fantastic sex life that keeps getting better. 3 legs of that platform. One is communication skills. Do you know what you want? Can you ask for it? Does your partner love to hear what you want? Can you talk about fantasies? Can you tell them what is hot about them? Can you hear them tell you what's hot about you? Are you comfortable moaning and making sounds and giving feedback in the bedroom? If you're not comfortable with any of those things, you can just learn how to do them. Practice makes perfect. Try it 3 times. It's very easy. I'll give you a book. DirtyTalkBook.com is my book that is how to talk dirty without feeling weird. It is 5 techniques that bring worship, adoration, pleasure, and communication into the bedroom in ways that are not yucky, but are really hot.
Love that.
And that's very important. And then the second leg of the stool is technique. 20 kinds of orgasms, Susan. How did you do that? How could there be 20 kinds of, I've heard of like clitoral and vaginal and things like that. What are you even talking? This is where you can just keep learning and learning and learning and expanding your techniques. And the best thing that I can tell you about techniques is to develop a sex life bucket list. If you are lucky enough to have a partner, if you go to sexlifebucketlist.com, that's another resource. I give you a PDF you can print out. And then I do a little 40-minute video, and this is your first erotic play date. There are 48 erotic play dates that I walk you through each one in the video. So you can just pop open your laptop or your phone in bed, have your printouts, walk through it with me, and then mark them A, B, or C. Oh, that is definitely going on my bucket list. I want to find my G spot or whatever it might be, right?
Yeah.
And B is, well, it wouldn't be for me, but if you want to become a multi-orgasmic man, I want to support you in having full body energy orgasms so you have ejaculatory choice and can last as long as you want. That sounds great.
Yeah. And this is something you can even do with your partner in bed, sitting there with your laptop open, and then the laptop goes flying off the bed because you're putting things into action.
Exactly.
Right? Idea in action. Okay. Love that.
And then your C, you mark some of them as C's, which is it's not for me right now. But never say never. And nothing on the sex life bucket list is yucky. It's not going to make you feel weird.
Yeah.
And what it gives you is these 48 ideas. And then you take your A's and your partner's A's and you merge them together. And then instead of like, well, I know I need to have sex, we should schedule sex. You're like, oh, we're going to try that new Pulse Queen yoni vibrator while you give me a yoni massage and see how that feels. And see if we can get me to full engorgement like Susan Bratton talked about. And then we'll have intercourse and we'll do like a split test and I'll tell you, is it better? Did I have a better orgasm? Did I finally have an orgasm from intercourse? Because we did that thing. And so it's a way for you to kind of start to think about developing that new relationship energy in the bedroom again. Because no matter how long you've been together, you can always have a renaissance in your relationship. And you can have many of them over the years. You might fall off or have some problems, and then you come back together and it's better than ever. So I think the techniques are very important. And that's what the sex life bucket list is kind of about. It's like, how do you learn? What do you want to learn next so that your sex life can keep getting better? And then the third leg of that platform is essentially this sex span idea of ageless sexuality.